Okay.
Okay, so it's hard to go last because I'm already all teary. But I will try. Okay, so I was thinking to myself how I can be creative with this whole 75 thing. I could prepare a 75-minute speech. How cool my mother is, and trust me, it wouldn't be hard to fill up that time. But yeah, no. I could list 75 fun facts about my mother. Also not a hard mission, but then I realized 75 is a lot. 75 years old is what other people's grandmas are.
Oh, come on, it's nothing.
But 75 years is not what my mother is. That just can't be my mom. Maybe she's 75 years young.
There you go.
In her case, that's what she is, because it seems to me the older she gets, the more time she needs in a day to do everything she does. My mom is indeed super mom. I know many think that about their moms, but mine comes with certified superpowers. She's a true savior. Whenever anyone needs us, she dashes right to us. She has taken care of all of us from the day we were born and every day after. Her grandchildren call her mom because that's simply who and what she is to all of us. So if you're looking for someone to babysit, to host, to play with bananagrams, to educate, to gossip lightly, to cook an awesome home-cooked meal, to laugh, to talk politics, or to indulge on Jewish mythology, or Ben & Jerry's coffee ice cream, look for my mom. She's the one. Oh, and if you can't find her, it's just because she's so darn busy. It seems to me that when she stopped working for the Hebrew University, she got busier by the hour. Her week is always full. She can be found guiding some Chinese ambassador in the Israel Museum. Perhaps she's at the Frankel School stage managing a play with one of her grandchildren. She could be in her cooking club, or birthday club, or book club. There has not been one club that has yet to accept her or offer her to be on their board. She might be helping the shul put on a project or with her friends in Hadassah, Israel. And if it's a really slow week, she will find herself having a good old time protesting with the women of the wall, getting spat and cursed by some dark mid-aged, non-thinking men who for some odd reason can't see that my mom is a really good Jew and so deserves to pray and be there just as them. One of the reasons that keeps me believing in Israel is my mom, and how she still sees the dream of Israel and always tells me that Israel has seen worse days. She truly loves the Israel that she believes in. A long, long time ago, when she and my dad moved to Israel, she fell in love with the country. She saw the community spirit, the connections, the meaningful life, and they simply started making friends. So they together decided, well, as my dad would say, she decided, right? They built a very full life for themselves in Israel. And then there's Lake George, her other home and true love, her other base and place where she can spend time with her family and 40 or 50 other relatives. The lake has been part of Mom since she was a child, and throughout all these years, she returned to this lake a young lady, a fiancée, a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and she skied in all these titles. This is why it just felt so right to commence our celebrations here at the lake with her sister Judith and all of you who have been such an important part of her life and summer vacations. So now is the time to also mention that my siblings Miriam and Adam and their families are also here raising their glasses in spirit, and will continue our celebrations for my mom in Kibbutz HaGoshrim, another home built with that same love of Israel she has passed on to her children. And it's also hard not to mention the absence of two amazing spirits, souls, and forces in her life that I'm sure are also toasting with us this well-deserved celebration. One of them is Dottie, Mom's mother, the woman who brought her into this world and raised her so finely, and who just seems to remind me more and more and more of you, remind me more and more of her in her kindness and loving of family. And the other is the love of her life. was her partner in life all along and loved her so dearly and enjoyed every single minute they had together. And now watches us above. You could always see how much love there was between them, and still is in all our hearts. So how do you sum up 75 years in just one piece of paper? You can't. I'll just say L'chaimim, we love you so much, and thank you so much for all the gifts you have given us. From life to knowing how to live and enjoy it.
God.